Nick here, and I'm back to record another Let's Play of Rhythm Thief and the Emperor's Treasure. I've noticed I have a bit of a problem with the audio. I don't know why, but it just doesn't seem to want to cooperate. Half the time it's kind of like veering in and out. I'm doing my best. So, I don't want to keep you guys waiting too long because I want to get to the final chapter of this game and really show off. Also, I wanted to say real quickly, I know my mouse has been on the screen in a few of the videos. I've kind of, well, sort of fixed the problem, but not really. You might see it from time to time, but hopefully you'll see it a lot less than just right on the screen, which is kind of distracting. So anyway, without further ado, let's load this chapter. Here we go.
The story so far.
The case is closed, and finally the day of the much-delayed Fête de Paris arrives. Raphael visits Elizabeth to hear the whole truth. So we're gonna finally learn the truth.
Chapter
Chapter
10.
10. Parting Ways.
Parting Ways.
Woof, woof, woof! What a mean... Where are we going? We're going to see the Duchess and ask her questions? And don't forget all that fuss pushed the festival's back to the day. Once again, it's straightened out. I intend to party like it's 1790. 1790. So let's get out of here and finally make our way. One thing I did want to play was this really awesome minigame that I really love to play, and I think you know what it is. It is... That's right. Hola, mi amigo. Where do you go in such a hurry? I am musical savior, come from aboard to bring the funk up to the Paris. You may call me Paul. In my century, the monkeys and the bearers, they dance together regularly. It's not even a big deal. Care to join? So I think we will play, actually, because I really enjoy this game. Well, this particular minigame is one of my favorites. And we will begin another Samba de Amigo game. Not as good as the first song, but still quite enjoyable in my book. So we will get underway with one of my favorites in a moment.
Everyone, rub it! 3, 2, 1, groove! Rub it!
Show's over, folks. So that was I would have done better. Honestly, the problem is that I'm using my headphones. And my headphones have a bit of an audio delay. And unfortunately, it hurts me when I'm playing this game. Also, I feel like this one is a little, off pace at times. Anyway, we're gonna continue to the next minigame, which is the last one in this entire series. Yay! Here we go. Super good, that was fun, mi amigo. We will dance again, I hope. I am working on my next rhythm already. Alright, so let's get to the final minigame. Phantom R, I presume. I have a message from you, the Duchess. She requested your presence at Notre Dame Cathedral. I wonder what she wants. Guess there's only one way to find out. Let's hoof it, Fondue. We've been expecting you. Please follow me. Thank you for coming, Phantomar. Though I suppose I might as well call you Raphael. I imagine you have some questions. I'll answer what I can. I really just want you to tell me about Marie. France and Babylon, the princess who carries the two bloodlines. That's Marie, isn't it? How astute. Her father is descended from Babylonian royalty, and I, of course, from the French monarchy. And Jean-Francois found out, and I can't believe my father would fall in with people like that. I'm sure Isaac had his reasons. You knew my father? He was a close friend once. Did you know who he was? No, I never learned why he disappeared. But knowing your father, he had a plan, I'd bet my life on it.
I'll find my father. And the truth.
Raphael?
Marie?
Raphael, thank you again. If you hadn't been there, I don't...
It wasn't me who changed your destiny. That was you, Marie. So, shall we go? It's almost time for the last dance. And then... au revoir. It's showtime!
Au revoir. It's showtime, meaning the last minigame of the main game. Till we get to the story part. And what I mean by story part, I mean the extra chapters, which we'll get into shortly after this minigame. So, hold on. Here we go. that's the ticket. Not too bad. Unfortunately, I didn't really do well on certain parts because, well, I don't want to make excuses. It seems bad. It's kind of tricky to tell when they do the double moves, like when they do right and turn and left and turn. That kind of, like, screws you up. So, it's not easy, but I did what I could. Moving on.
So this is goodbye, Marie.
Au revoir, Raphael. I mean, Phantom R.
I really hope there's a sequel to this game. Really do. This is a great game. I mean, it's flawed.
And so, one of the most harrowing episodes in Paris history drew to a close. I have no doubt the truth will be hard to find in the news or police reports, but it will remain carved deep upon my soul till the end of my days. Never will I forget how a phantom saved Paris, and at the same time, my future.
And so we get to the ending credit sequence. I want to thank all of you so much for watching and enjoying this game. I know it was kind of frustrating for me because, you know... Oh, don't worry. I'm not planning to end just yet because I have 4 more videos. I plan on doing the 3 extra chapters and a review on this game. I had a really great time playing this game. It's a lot of fun. I will say that this game does kind of have a lot of problems that I'll probably address in review, mainly with the grading and the gyro controls. The story is also very short, but you know what? I actually had a really great time with this game. I replayed it twice. Once before this and here again, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a very enjoyable story to play over. So even though it is short, it's still fun to play, and the characters in it have amazing levels of personality. If I had to sum up this game, it's like take Professor Layton's art style, take over the zaniness of like Rhythm Heaven minigames, add in some Space Channel 5, add in some Samba de Amigo, obviously, and pretty much everything that makes a rhythm game like toe-tappingly catchy. And this is pretty much the game, and wrap it in a story that really tries to like have a certain level of melodrama and character development. And for what it tries to accomplish, it does a really good job. The problem is the aforementioned, you know, the grading system. You know, that does hurt the game very much, and the gyro controls. The only time where I don't mind gyro controls is probably the Samba de Amigo game. That's great. Love that. Didn't love the didn't love it in the fighting games. Those could have been left out. It really just hurt the game a lot. But that being said, this game does manage to amaze me with the certain levels of charm and quirkiness. The controls, for the most part, are fantastic. It does kind of be inconsistent. I mean, you're using like several different control schemes, and you don't really know what to expect, but I will say that this game is very varied in terms of its control scheme, and that's kind of a good thing. I didn't feel like I was doing one thing or the other. Rhythmically, I was really connected with most of the minigames, except for the ones using gyro controls, mainly fighting Alfred. I could have lived without that. But still, nonetheless, still pretty good. I don't know if you're enjoying me talking during the end credits, but I hope you enjoy it. I don't want to sound too long-winded. I just hope I can give you guys something to talk about. And we're getting to the pretty much end of this game. I don't know if Craig Harris was still working at Sega at the time of this game, because I'm actually friends with Craig Harris. He's a pretty cool person I met at E3. Hopefully we get to the end soon. I would really like to. I think that's Moon Princess, if I'm correct. And I think we finally got to the end. Please be the end. I think this is. The end. And I just want to... Oh, damn, I wanted to save that picture.
Your stand-in, Leonard Bonnard, perished when the gardens fell, my emperor. Time still remains before your body can be completely restored. With your permission, I would like to begin the next phase of our plan. Be ready, Raphael.
Marie, I'm looking forward to seeing every single one of your performances.
There you are, Fatima. And you'd better stay there.
Know your place, Charlotte. It is the Paris Constabulary's duty to arrest this rhythm thief.
So much for losing those two guys. See ya!
So basically it's saying that the game is not actually over yet. There's a couple of bonus chapters. And there are certain things, certain requirements that I have to do to fulfill them. I've already done them in my previous game, so I'm probably going to be playing from that one, because I don't want to have to, you know, redo everything all over again. That would be kind of pointless. Complete the master instrument to unlock meeting fondue. That's actually fairly easy. All you have to do is get certain sounds and bring it to the guy that we met in like the first chapter, who has this crazy machine that takes certain sounds. And once you do all that, you get fondues. The next one is a little bit harder. You get to reassemble the fam notes to unlock Marie's test. A little bit trickier, but still fairly easy. Nowhere near as bad as the last one, and you'll see why. The last one requires you to complete all of the games, meaning the two prior ones. So you have to complete Marie's test, you have to complete Fondue's chapter, and the rest of the minigames with A rank to unlock family ties. Well, I'm not gonna lie that playing these chapters don't really do much. They're only one minigame chapters. They're still entertaining, and they do kind of like tie off some loose ends. And I think that's really great, because personally, it's not like it's a throwaway chapter. It's not like they could have done anything they wanted to with extra content, and I have to applaud what they try to do. Granted, it is short, but at least you can replay most of the minigames, and the songs are catchy, so I enjoyed that. So, hard mode and marathon game, and local wires for playing with StreetPass friends, and for others. Can you unlock the secrets of Rhythm Thief? So we are going to save it, and I think I'm going to end this video. So you know the drill. Like this video, leave a comment below, and do not forget to subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, Google+, and Twitter. Our next event will be Mario Party. We do have an event, sort of, for National Street Pass Day, but nothing personal against Nintendo, but it's so last second that I really don't think we're going to get many people. We'll definitely try, but I mean, honestly, I mean, if Nintendo wanted to contact Street Pass groups like mine, it would have been nice if they were a bit more, I don't know, told me beforehand and I could have like done something. I mean, it's not like they should have said that, do a Street Pass day or a Street Pass weekend, but more so that they could have just said, host an event in a Nintendo zone. And then eventually they would have explained why, which would have been great. And I understand they wanted to keep it a secret, but at least, do something to give me time to prep for this. So, I mean, I'll definitely host a meetup for that, but I mean, I'm not expecting like more than maybe 10 people to show up. And that's not bad, but it's not exactly my best. So, anyway, I'll be ending this video, and I want to thank all of you for watching. Thank you so much, guys, and we'll see you in the next 3 videos and the review. So we'll see you later. Bye.